Hello and welcome to another tutorial here at Capo Productions. My name is David. Today we're going to be looking at the guitar tutorial for Afterglow by Ed Sheeran that just came out. What an awesome song, and mostly not too difficult to play. The strumming pattern can be a bit finicky, and we'll get into that in a moment. But first, a couple of important things. If you want the chords for the song, you can just check in the description. I put a little link to my Patreon page that you can download it there, and it's free, so you don't have to pay anything for that. If you could keep an eye open for my fingerstyle arrangement of the song, which will come out in the next couple of days, you can do that by subscribing, and hopefully YouTube does a thing where you get to see it, but who knows. All right, let's jump into it. All right, so the first thing you're going to notice is the capo is on the 4th fret. This is to make sure that everything is in the original key. However, if you find that this key is pretty high, for me it's super high, and you want to sing in a more human key, you can lower it to like the 1st fret or even open if that's more comfortable for you. But I'm going to keep it capo 4 because this is the original key. Very first thing we're going to start off with is a G major chord. All right, this is going to be a filled out G major chord. 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret as well, and pinky finger on the 3rd fret too. I'll put some diagrams around so that I won't have to go through each chord. But just that first chord, just to know that it is different to the simplified or a regular G, I guess. We're adding our pinky finger underneath our 3rd finger. Now the strumming pattern is actually quite simple, but it's just a little bit fast. So I'm going to go through it slowly first, and then I'm going to do it at speed. So that's the strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, and then you'll change chords. And that kind of continues the whole way out throughout the song. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So let's take a look at the chord progression for the verse, starting off with the G. To C2. Okay, so you'll notice also, just to rewind a bit, is that the G, we're doing the strumming pattern twice. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, changing to a C2, which is the same shape as a G, you'll notice, just the top 2 fingers move 1 string down, 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 up, down, 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 up, then to D. I'm playing like a D sus here, I'm keeping my pinky finger down and my 1st finger, so instead of just a regular D, just my pinky finger underneath. Down, 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 up, and then to an E minor 7th. Also my pinky finger, my 3rd finger are staying down, 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 up. And again, to rewind, the D sus, we're only doing the strumming pattern once. And then straight to the E minor, also once, and then back to the C2. Back to the C2. Which we'll do twice with the strumming pattern. Okay, so just to summarize, G, okay, strumming pattern twice, C2, strumming pattern twice, D, strumming pattern once, E minor 7th, strumming pattern once, C2, strumming pattern twice. And then that repeats for the second part of the verse, which I'll try and kind of play through. Then it's a kind of a weird thing, because as we transition into the pre-chorus, we're going to hold the C2 again. So we've done it twice, now we're going to do it one more time. Sorry, this is super high. Can I just say it's very high to sing, so I'm going to try and hold the melody a bit, but please, no mean comments. Yeah, so the pre-chorus is super simple. C, strumming pattern twice, G once, D once, and then it just repeats. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Yeah, and then that just continues until we get to the chorus. Which is the same pattern. Same amount of time. C2 for 2 bars of the strumming pattern. G. And then repeats again. time you're gonna just hold a G, and then you'll go back into the second verse, and then it just plays through. Second verse, pre-chorus, into the chorus. Again, if you need the chords, you can check that link in the description. And that's pretty much a summary of the song. I would say the things to watch out for is, because of the fact that your third finger and your pinky finger are holding down the whole time, they can get a little bit like tired. So it's good to take rests, just in case you feel like you might, I don't know, damage a tendon or your fingers. They can be a bit sensitive. So be sure if you feel any weird sensations, just take a break for a few minutes and come back to it. And then apart from that, the strumming pattern, nice and slow practice. If you're finding that you're struggling with it a bit, remember, just real slow. Down, 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 up, down, down. Guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Again, if you found it useful, like, subscribe, do all those good things, and I will see you in the next tutorial. And keep it real, have a great Christmas, and yeah, stay safe over the Christmas season.